What is good, everybody? It is your boy Cab back with another Xenoverse 2 video for you guys. We are here to discuss the possibility of seeing one of two different Awoken skills for our CaCs in this upcoming DLC with DLC 14. We already discussed the possibility of seeing a UI Omen in this DLC and how I think they would have to balance UI Omen when it comes to the CaCs, just due to the simple fact that if you really think about it, if we got UI the way it works for Ultra Instinct Mastered as it stands right now, it would be absolutely OP and game breaking without a doubt. Because just imagine, like I said before, UI with 10 bars of stamina, almost 10 bars of key, 2.5 bars of health, and max damage at the same time, because that's what a CaC can be put together to do and have in terms of their stats. So again, like I said in that video, it would have to be balanced in some way, shape, or form, but it definitely is something possible to see in this upcoming DLC, and it'll also be good from the standpoint that it would be an Awoken skill that all different races could have, which is desperately needed at this point in time in Xenoverse 2, just due to the fact that, yes, I am a Saiyan main, but at the same time, they do have by far more Awokens than any other race. Like, if you literally combine all the Saiyan Awoken skills and then combine all of the other races Awoken skills, the Saiyans still have more unique Awoken skills to themselves than all of the other races. So Awoken like UI Omen definitely would be good for the game, and it would bring variety to the CaC game at the same time. But we also have another new Awoken with the man's Dyspo and his super speed that could be added to all CaCs as well, and I think this would be a very good one to add in, because again, it would just bring more variety to the game and to the CaC play that you see when it comes to online. For the most part, when it comes to online, you see a lot of Saiyan CaCs. The reason being, they have the most Awoken skills by far. Like, even when the game first released, they had the most Awoken skills, and every single Awoken skill to follow since then and be released in DLC has been Saiyan based. So talking about UI Omen before, and now talking about the super speed possibility being added in for the CaCs, it's something that I think is definitely possible without a doubt. Now, is it going to happen for sure? No, that is nothing that has been confirmed up until this point in time. But again, I do think it's possible. And for all those who are going to be in the comments, because I saw a lot of this yesterday, people were saying, oh, it's just another pure progress situation. It very well could be. But there is a major difference between pure progress and Dyspo, and when these characters were added in and when Hit was updated in DLC 1. Hit got updated with pure progress in DLC 1, like I just said, and in DLC 1, they probably didn't even have plans for DLC past the first season at that point in time. They probably didn't know that Xenoverse 2 was going to be such a major success and sell so well, not only in terms of the game, but the DLCs at the same time. So when pure progress was added in, they probably didn't even have plans of adding another Awoken skill into Xenoverse 2, because think, we didn't get another Awoken until the second season of DLC. So there's a major difference there between DLC 1, when Hit was added in with pure progress, and now DLC 14, which at this point in time, they have added already 3 different Awoken skills. So it is very, very possible, and more possible, to see this super speed added in for CaCs than pure progress ever had a chance of at that point in time. So again, that is a major difference between those two without a doubt. Now, this super speed is looking pretty cool. We're going to take a look at it later on in the video and kind of break it down and talk about what I think, how I think it could work. But like I said, this was something that is very possible to see for our CaCs in this DLC. I mean, hell, the title of this DLC is called Awakening Warrior Pack. We literally have Dyspo coming in with a brand new Awoken. We have an Awoken version of Goku coming in with UI Omen. We have raids that are going to have Awoken raid bosses. That is something we've never seen before. How are you going to give Awoken skills to all these different categories, but not consider it for the CaCs, which is where the Awoken skills shine by far and get the most hype by far, without a doubt? So like I said, man, I do think that this is something that is very, very possible to see for our CaCs, and I just think it would be very cool and would add a lot of variety to the CaC at the same time, because this would not be something that is just Saiyan exclusive. It could be something that could be added to each and every single race, which, like I said before, it would just add so much variety, and be nice to see finally some Frieza races online, some Namekians online, some Majins online, even though you do still see the female Majins. But for the most part, what you really see is Saiyans, and then you'll see your occasional Earthling every now and then as well, because those are one of the more easier races, I guess you could say, to play out of all of them. So to me, I think it would be great for the game, and it's something that definitely is possible with this DLC, especially since, again, the theme of this DLC is Awakening Warrior Pack. Now, I do want to take a look at the Dyspo, the description of Dyspos Awoken, and really talk about how this Awoken is looking very, very similar to Super Saiyan Blue and Super Saiyan Blue Evolution. So let's jump into that. All right, y'all, here we are on the Dragon Ball official website once again, taking a look at this. I want to go over the description of this Awoken because it seems, again, very, very similar to Super Saiyan Blue and Blue Evolution. I want to throw some speculations out there at the same time. Now, this Awoken is called Super Fastest Mode. Now, this could be a mistranslation because this is the Japanese Dragon Ball official website. Still has not been released on the English version of this website, so it could be a little bit of a mistranslation in terms of the actual name, but so far it is called Super Fastest Mode, right? It says, which further increases the movement speed and strengthens some attacks. Now, the fact that it is increasing movement speed could honestly be very, very powerful without a doubt. Movement speed is a big factor in Xenoverse 2. I mean, Hit is one of the faster characters in the game, and that is not the only thing that makes him so damn good as a character within this game, but it is definitely one of the things that helps without a doubt. Like, his movement speed and things along those lines definitely make him very, very hard to hit. So this Awoken right here can be very, very interesting when it comes to the online play, especially if you were to combo it with a certain Super Soul. If it does come to CaCs, there are Super Souls out there that you can increase your movement speed with, and if you were to combo that with an Awoken like this, you might be moving fast as hell on Xenoverse 2 when it comes to online play. I mean, that would really be the only reason to use this Super Soul with an Awoken like this, because when it comes to offline, you're really just trying to maximize your damage, so it wouldn't really be that useful. But in PvP, you can be absolutely fast as shit potentially as a CaC with an Awoken like this if it does get added in. Now, it also says, and strengthen some attacks. That right there lets us know that it will not give a boost to each and every single attack category. It could be given a boost just to base and strike. It could be given a boost to key and base. It could be given a boost to just key and strike and not base at all. Because I find it very interesting that it only is going to strengthen some attacks when Dyspo seems to have a mix-up of different types of attacks. He doesn't just have key-based or strike-based skills. It seems like he's going to have one strike-based skill, a key-based, one strike-based super, I should say, a key-based super, and then the ultimate looks like it's going to be a key-based ultimate at the same time. I honestly would have expected a character like Dyspo to come with more strike-based skills as opposed to key-based, but right now it seems like he's going to be more of a key-based character in Xenoverse 2. So I'm very, very curious to see what attacks actually get strengthened by this Awoken skill right here, and again, how big of an increase that movement speed is going to be with this Awoken at the same time, because Dyspo can be a very, very deadly character if he becomes faster than Hit actually is as a character himself. And again, if it is added to CaCs, you can make a damn fast CaC with some of the Super Souls that are out there. And we don't even know if Dyspo's Super Soul might even add to the man speed at the same time, because that is a Super Soul we have not seen or heard anything about up until this point in time. So again, overall, man, this Awoken is looking very cool. It looks very, very interesting. It seems like it could be damn good without a doubt, not only for Dyspo, but also if it does get added in for the CaCs. And I do think that is something that is possible at the same time. So overall, man, I just wanted to discuss the possibility of seeing this Awoken skill, because it definitely is something that is possible in my opinion, and it's definitely something that is different from when Hit was added in with his Awoken skill, because like I said, that was DLC 1. DLC 1, they probably didn't even have plans of adding in a new Awoken skill for CaCs at that point in time, let alone plans for multiple seasons of DLC and reaching DLC 14 like they have. Because like I said, we didn't see a brand new Awoken skill on the Xenoverse until post season 1 of DLC. I believe it was DLC 5. It might have been DLC 6 that the first Awoken was added in, but I believe it was DLC 5 that they added in Super Saiyan Blue, which again was not part of Season 1, which Hit was part of in DLC 1 when that version of him was added into the game. So it definitely is different than when Hit was added in with Pure Progress. So let me know you guys' thoughts on all this down below in the comments, how much you would like to see an Awoken skill added in with this DLC for our CaCs, and then also what you think of the Awoken and its description up until this point in time when it comes to Dyspo, because like I said, this can be an absolutely deadly character slash deadly Awoken skill when it comes to the PvP based game of Xenoverse 2, because I'm very, very excited for this character personally. He sounds like he's going to be sick. It's a character that I voted for when it comes to the hero vote, and then honestly with the new Awoken and the skills that he's coming with, he looks like he's going to be pretty fun to play at the same time. So again, let me know your thoughts on all this down below in the comments. But as always, man, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Until next time, hope y'all have a good one. Peace, y'all.